Welcome to Don't Skip the Vibe podcast with yours truly, Mr. Live in the Kitchen himself, DJ Skip. The Don't Skip the Vibe podcast will be bringing you a healthy dose of conversations pertaining to relationship, dropping some mental gems with intersections on music, business, and motivation with your main man, Dante, DJ Skip Davis. Yeah, that's right. We bringing all the vibes in here on Don't Skip the Vibe podcast. Might even have some special guests in here for you. You never know who may drop in. So make yourself at home, but don't forget, we do not skip the vibes in here. Let's go. Hey, what's up? This is DJ Skip with Don't Skip the Vibe podcast. Man, who we got in here today, man?
What's good, man? My name is Savion Price, bro.
All right, where you from, bro? Tell her where you from.
I'm from Knoxville County, better known as Macon, Mississippi.
Man, that boy from the woods, man. If you ain't never been to Mississippi, be careful going where he from, man, because there's some gangster cowboys down there. They will put you in your place now. So
Yeah.
You gotta watch yourself down there, man. But it's all love, man. You just go with respect. You get respect when you get there, man. So growing up in Knoxville, Mississippi, man, how was it? How was your upbringing, dog? How was it there?
Man, I was blessed enough to have two parents in the household, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, me too.
I had an older sister, so like me seeing her coming after her like kind of made it easier to maneuver.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I respect that. So, as far as your siblings go, it's just two of y'all?
Just me and my sister, man. Cece, what's up?
What's up, Cece? Shout out to Cece. I grew up with it was just two of us in the household too, man. It'd be crazy. Any outside siblings? Or just
Nah, I got my big cousin Quincy. You know, he kind of he a hardworking, hustling. That's where I get that hustling ambition from. And I got a younger cousin, plus a nephew. So you know,
I got you.
Really gotta get it.
Yeah, so a close, tight knit family. You would say. Okay.
Right.
So how old are you, man?
22, man. And I wear it around my neck.
Young one, man. Fresh in the game. You 22, man. You got a clothing line, man. Tell them about your clothing line. What's the name of your clothing line?
Yeah, man. My clothing line is called Noivas. You know, a lot of people say Noivas, Noivas. You know what I'm saying? But me personally, it's Noivas. It's having motion, seeking no validation. Like, it's kind of a French word.
Right.
All right, they say when you make a clothing brand, like, it's supposed to be something you never heard, never seen before type, you know? Right. So I turned my name backwards. Okay. And it's a French word, like Noivas, because it got that little ring to it. Yeah. Having motion, seeking no validation. So no validation, you take the N and the V, and you cross it.
Man, that's hard. That's hard. Yeah. That's hard. Hey, I got to rock with that, man. If you ever seen my Facebook or my Instagram, if you go look at that red shirt I got on, that's his brand. So we definitely supporting the local businesses and the young entrepreneurs, especially at the age of 22. Because when I was at 22, the last thing I was doing was worry about a clothing line. So man, we gotta commend you for that, brother, for sure.
Tenfold.
Man, for sure. So with that being said, like, growing up, were you always into style? Were you like drippy in school?
Man, how was it like growing up, I couldn't really get what I wanted. I got what I needed. So, you know, shout out to mom and dad.
Respect that, mom.
But sure. It was always on something like my daddy hopping clean everywhere he going. Like, okay, like I want that. But when I go to the store to get it, they give me Nike. So I'm trying to do what I could do with the Ninks. You know what I'm saying? I feel you. But Pops would call me in the front, like he'll be watching like A Different World, and you know Dwayne got the J's. Facts.
Will
Smith, Fresh Prince got the J's. Martin Lawrence got the J's.
Love it, man. So love it.
It's like a dopamine. You see it so much.
Facts, man. I agree, bro. I was growing up, bro. The crazy thing about it, like I didn't get into fashion until I actually started making my own money because I know mom and dad weren't buying it. Yeah. Regina and Danny Davis weren't buying it. Like he said, I got what I needed, but when it came to anything else, like I didn't even get my hopes up on getting it, so I didn't really pay no attention to it, which was good because I had to focus on other things. But when I got older and in school, like I need that. But still, not until I got into college, and that's when I really started just turning up the notches and getting my own money. That first school check, you already know where that went. Completely blowed, bro. Completely blowed. Man, so any of the young guys out there, man, you get school checks and stuff like that, try to like push it towards investing into yourself versus paying it to somebody else. Because once you pay it to somebody else, it's pretty much gone, bro.
Yeah, that shit seems like it's a lot, and that shit be gone.
So it won't be blow it, completely blow it. So let me ask you this: so being that you saw a different world and stuff like that, and would you say that was like your biggest influence on just seeing it on TV, or was it like your cousins, rappers, stuff like that?
I feel like it was that plus, like, you know, the stories my mom and dad would tell me, and like, okay, they say they won the best dress every year in school. I ain't go ask nobody.
Hold on, so you saying this in your DNA?
Yeah, it kind of like gotta be in you.
I respect that. I respect that.
You know, my sister, she'll cut through the 17 magazines and put her little fit together, and she'll come out of City Trends with some think.
Right. Thanks.
Tenfold.
Man, especially when we was young, growing up, man, it was all like my sister could find like the cheapest outfits and like pull it off.
Yeah.
But guys, like growing up in that culture that we grew up, you couldn't come with that fake stuff, bro. You couldn't come half stepping because they was gonna join you out. They were gonna get you up out of there real quick, man. And man, it got to the point where I didn't even want to go to school, dog. I didn't even want to go up in there, man, because I already knew what the outcome was gonna be. So, man, hey, when it comes to the women, like he said, like I agree with the 17 magazine and Word Up magazine, all those magazines with the posters and the rappers. Like I wanted to dress like them so bad, bro. But the bread just went there, man.
Went there, bro, and then you couldn't get it from nowhere.
Facts. And it ain't like that now though. We didn't took some steps up.
A lot of shit
for sure. For sure, man. So, are you into music and stuff like that?
Yeah, I mess with music.
So who would you say your favorite rapper is right now?
It gotta be Baby.
Okay, Baby, yeah, I respect that. Rapper. I respect that. Everybody like Baby, man, for sure.
Him and Rollo. I'm gonna probably get some backlash from some friends, but him and Rollo, like, I like how they come.
Yo, facts. I respect that. I mean, I rock with Baby, especially being a DJ. Baby make it so much easier for me to DJ because if I got a young crowd, I can play 20 Baby songs and that be most of my night, and I'm a win every time with that, and it makes it so easy for Baby. And I can ask you, will you give Baby the title of being the drippiest rapper out right now? Who would you get that to?
I wouldn't give it to Baby.
Oh, Baby, sorry, bro. You ain't made the cut.
Damn.
Let's see who he got on the. Just say, like give me your top 5, because I know he got to be on the list somewhere.
All right, top 5.
All right.
1, I'm gonna go Fab.
That's your top 1?
That's number 1. Fab.
Yeah, I agree. Fab, ain't nobody messing with Fab.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Fab.
Undefeated.
2, I'm gonna go Migos as a whole because you gotta understand.
Bro, I'm gonna be straight up with you. That's the first people I seen rock stacked jeans. Bro.
Yeah, you gotta.
Because he got some bell bottoms on that straightening. That's something. Yeah. I said, man, Quavo got some stacked jeans. I need to find them, bro. And ever since then, I've been seeing them.
For niggas that ain't never paid attention, like go watch that I Need a video with NBA Youngboy.
Yeah.
I Need It.
Yeah.
Them fits on there. Hard. Somebody got to take the step for us.
Facts.
They didn't do it. So that'll be 2.
All right.
I'm going to go with Thug at 3.
Facts. It's abstract, kind of bizarre, but he definitely got it, man.
As a rapper, but I feel like Kanye more on the other side.
I feel you.
Kanye going to be 4.
Facts.
And then 5, I'm gonna just throw Rollo in there because I mess with him.
I'm surprised you didn't say Gunna though.
See, that's a different tax bracket. My top 5 gonna be based on like what I can pull out.
I got you. I would
not.
Yeah,
you got 5. I swear. Like if I would have kept going, Gunna would coming. But
you got to come with that bread
on some. Man. I want to buy and I don't want the replica.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mess with 5.
Because you
ain't in that tax.
Crazy. You can't. You gotta be 7 easy figures.
Yeah.
Like, this is the bare minimum. Because I can only imagine how much he spent on wardrobe. I'm going to go ahead and put my top 5 out there since we at it. I'm going to go from least to greatest. Number 5, I got to go with... I'm going to have to go with Bag.
Yeah.
Bad be hard, man. Bad be fresh. Like crazy fresh. I got to go with that. 4, I probably had to go with... I'm gonna go Quavo as a single. Even though I feel like when they was at the group, they kind of dressed alike most of the time.
I mean, they ain't had no choice.
Yeah, but now they ain't a group. I had to go with
that nigga Take used to be fresh.
Yeah, R.I.P. to Takeout, man. That hurt my soul, bro. Like, really, like, I cried within when that happened. But, man, we're going to keep this thing going. I would probably third would have to be the baby be fresh, too. I had to give him that. I didn't see him rock some stuff like I would probably pull off. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably even attempt to do. And two, probably go with J. Cole. I'm gonna say J. Cole because the simple fact is he don't care about, you know, the critics of fashion and stuff like that, man. And it's to the point now, like I buy clothes, but I don't buy clothes and buy shoes like I used to. So I respect him for what he's bringing to the table now. And of course, number one gonna be Fabulous. Easy, bro. Easy. So, if y'all didn't know, of course y'all don't know, but I met Savion at a store that he used to work here in the town that we stayed in. Yeah. And man, just seeing him and being around him and him helping me out, like I got that entrepreneurship from him as being a leader, you know what I'm saying, in the environment that he was in. So he's definitely came to, if y'all didn't know, I did own a sneaker store in Starkville at 2903. Yeah. Probably some years back, man. And I needed some help, bro. And Savion came say today a couple times. So, man, I appreciate you, bro. For sure. You definitely saved my tail.
Yeah. That was the spark right there, though. That, like, on some, you know, I'm really just in college, so I was on some however the money came, I'm finna go get it, you know.
Yeah, facts.
Even though it wasn't much, but, like, it's still, like, you didn't even have to pay me to do what I was doing it, but you leaving me in there by myself and just getting the experience. I'm behind the counter, like I'm in charge. Like, I remember that. I'm walking the customers through the store. Like, that was on something like I can do this too, but it take a lot more than what people think.
Yeah, for sure, man. Pay your taxes. Gotta pay them taxes, man. You don't do nothing else. Talking about starting a business, bro. You gotta pay your taxes. Pay your taxes, bro. Like, I can't stress that enough. Like, let that be first, and the other stuff be after that. Taxes first, because they will come get you, bro. They will knock on your door, letters, whatever they're going to take. And I hate to see you in jail out here, man, because you didn't listen to what we was telling you. And you talking to entrepreneurs at this point. So, man, trust me, you definitely need to pay your taxes, bro.
Sure.
So, growing up with your peers, man, I know you go to the university here.
Man, shout out to all my Bulldogs there watching. Yeah.
Shout out to the Bulldogs, man.
Football team.
So do you feel like with your peers, do you feel like you get the credit that you deserve when it comes to the fashion game, man?
And Skip. Man, I'm gonna be honest. Like, it took me a minute to grab my sell clothes because I always felt like how it was coming was weird. Like, we wore uniforms to school in high school. Okay. So you either got on some fresh kicks, the new J's, or you just a regular nigga. Right. All right, so I switched it up. Like, okay, I can get the J's, but 12 other motherfuckers at school. Yeah. So let me go to the sale rack. Okay. I'm going to double down. I'm going to get 2 pair and a pair of joints. So now I can be true to these 2 days and then come with the joints and you ain't going to wear them no more because you're trying to not get them dirty.
I feel you. That's a good idea.
At State, I mean, I wouldn't say I don't get credit. I wouldn't say I get credit. I feel like they answer with their eyes, you know, like.
Yeah, facts.
When you see them in public, you would get a lot more in-person responses than social media because they don't want to see, you know. A lot of people ain't going to want to heart your picture because of the situations they in or the friends they got. Like,
especially guys, bro. It's like, when it comes to social media, is more women more likely to get the likes because guys and girls like they stuff. When it come to guys, bro, it's going to be mostly girls because guys look at that as, you know, I'm kind of riding him for showing him some love. But shit, respectfully, man, if I see a guy on it, I'm a hard to pitch anyway.
That shit hard,
you know what I'm saying? For sure. And I might even bite it. I might even bite it. I got to get it from somewhere. I can't get all the ideas for myself. So if I see something I like, man, I'm going to bite it.
Pool,
man,
you know, you can make it your own.
For sure.
But yeah, that's when it comes to, like, you know, like not getting the likes and everybody not liking it. Like, for the people around here, it's small. It's big ass world. Like,
for sure.
Like, everybody can't appeal to the same thing. Everybody crowd not gonna be the same. You just find your audience and like stick to that.
Stick to that, sure. Yeah, for sure.
Like shit, you know, you get in the kitchen and DJing. I'm in my mind. I'm like, ain't no way Skip really doing it. But Then they kept doing it and kept doing it and kept doing it. Turned out to, what we sitting at right now.
Facts, bro. And then the thing is about it, man, when I first started, and I'm gonna tell you how the idea popped in my head. Like, I started DJing about 2 years ago. And just sitting in my room, like, man, like, I gotta find a way to make some money because I had a shopping addiction. It was bad. Like, I was an emotional spender to the point where if I'm feeling sad, if I buy something, I'm good. Or if I'm feeling mad this day or I'm down this day, I just buy something, I'm good. And it was a lot of days it was like this. So it was accumulating stuff over time. So I'm like, man, I can't keep spending my money and I'm not saving. I need to find another route to bring some bread in to get some money so I can pay for this situation or whatever.
Yeah.
So I was already like making people playlists and like putting them on Snapchat and trying to get people to go and download it on certain sites. And I was like, man, I should be a DJ. So I ended up buying this little DJ board. It was like $200 for this DJ board. And man, I got it, started playing around with it. I would call myself a DJ, but I had never did a gig a day in my life.
Yeah.
But I was putting it out there that I was a DJ, but I was just really in the kitchen on some practicing stuff. I'll put some videos on Snapchat or whatever, this and that. But I stopped one day. I got in a financial problem. I had to end up selling my computer. So I kept everything else, but without the computer, you pretty much don't have nothing. So I was like, man, I took a break for a while. I say about a year. So one day I said, man, I need to start DJing. And if I start DJing this time, I really need to like put my foot out there to make it happen and not play with it. And now that I'm making the money that I want to, I can invest that in myself and get back out there and do what I need to do. So I was at work one night. When it come around, I'm gonna find one thing, a board I want, this and that. I'm gonna find the board I want, find everything else I want. And then I just start accumulating stuff over time. And I was like, man, I was seeing people go live on internet. I was like, man, I need to start doing that. I'm like, where I'm gonna do with it though? Yeah. Like, I ain't got no other rooms in the room, taking up kids in the other rooms. I can't be in the front room. That's just weird. But my old house had a kitchen island on it. I was like, man, bro, I really could just start like right there. I'm like, what I'm gonna name it though? Like, I was like, man, I'm live in my kitchen. So I'm like, man, just call it live in the kitchen. It's corny, but just call it live in the kitchen, bro. You never know where it's gonna go. Like, just call it live in the kitchen. And don't worry about your atmosphere. Worry about what you putting in the world. Like, don't worry about what you're around, because just taking it from where I came from, like I came from little or nothing, but through the concrete grew rose. So I'm in the kitchen like, man, no, I'm finna start doing this. Had a run, I say about 5 months. I was doing it. But I wasn't really getting no views like that. Man, ain't nobody on here, probably like 20 people a night, 10 people a night. And I was like, man, I just got discouraged. I'm about to give up. I ain't getting no gigs. Ain't nobody, like, this is just too much for me. I don't like feeling like I failed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So one night, man, just one night, sometimes I get on live tonight, Skip. I was like, man, just what if I fail again? Like, I don't like that feeling of not being appreciated for my work.
For sure.
So I said, I'm gonna get on there. Got on there, started doing my little joint. Popped up 200 viewers. Like, man, I'm doing straight. 400, 500, got up to like 1,500 first night. And I was like, man, bro. And I just felt something in my soul, like, Skip, like, this is where you need to be, bro. Like, don't ever second guess yourself. Like, even when the road is at its rockiest, bro, you cannot fold, because it's gonna come times where it's way harder than this. But if you folding from this, you ain't ready for what's in front of you, because it's harder roads in front of you that you're gonna have to take for you to get where you need to go. So you need to put your head down, keep driving, bro. And I got on there, man, and built it up, and I am where I am now. And doing them live streams, I'm not gonna care. I'm not a person that kind of just put money out there, man. But they have truly blessed me on there. They value me. They value my presence. And I'm very thankful for the audience and the fans that I've built from just being somewhere doing what I like to do. Yeah. And I encourage brother right here to do exactly what you like to do, bro. If somebody don't like it, don't make it for them. Yeah. It's millions and billions of people in this world. Somebody gonna rock with you, even if they not from your hometown. And you can't have that small town mindset, because what you got is way bigger than the environment that you in, bro. So if you feeling like ain't nobody rocking with you, I ain't gonna do this because I don't feel like nobody gonna support me. It ain't the people in your community that gonna support you, bro. A lot of them don't want to see you win.
You need to say that louder.
Man, a lot of them don't want to see you win, bro. So with that being said, stop paying attention to what's in your town, and you need to be catering to the world outside of you, bro. Because I'm telling you, if you keep that small mindset and you trying to cater to your environment, you're gonna stay in that environment.
Take the lid off that bitch.
Take the lid off, exactly, bro. So, man, with that being said, what do you feel like you want to accomplish more at the what's at the top of your list with your clothing brand? What do you want to manifest in your mind to see within the next year, next 2 years, 3-4 years?
Like right now, you know, with school, I graduated in December 8th. Thank God.
Congratulations,
it's been a long time.
Congratulations.
I really just want to just keep working, like put my head down. I ain't really thinking about rewards. Like, you know, Arbor Graham, shout out Drake, he said, like, you really don't have time to, like, celebrate your accomplishments because when you wake up tomorrow, it's like, what next?
More work, facts.
So you got to, like, get on that shit and just keep eating. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, every time you go live, it ain't no, I'm going to get that same vibe from last night. Nah, you trying to touch a new spirit to move, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So with my clothing brand, I kind of dove deep. You know, I read some books, looked into symbolism.
Okay.
And I kind of like when a, you know, white person see Louis Vuitton, it's like, that's that.
Okay.
When a black person see Nike, it's like, that's that.
Okay.
So I ain't want to go name my brand Racks this, Rich that.
I feel you.
Like, wham this, wham that. And I ain't wanted to look not for all races to wear it.
Facts.
Like, I didn't want it to be like, Johnny, you want that shirt?
Yeah.
Johnny, that's a nice shirt.
Facts. I feel you.
You know
I feel you, bro, because I'm going to be straight up with you. It's all dedicated to that crowd as well. I mean, it's no discrimination.
Yeah, no discrimination.
It's more of them than it is us.
Mm-hmm.
So if you catering to that crowd as well as us, there's more business you got coming.
Go back to what we just agreed on. Take the lid off.
Gotta take the lid off, bro. When I seen Box Savage, shout out to Box Savage, the DJ, bro. I respect dude so much because out of all the DJs I've ever met in my life, Box Savage, being from the town that we were from the same time or whatever, I seen him at a restaurant. He just pulled me to the side. He just pretty much broke it down for me. Mind you, dude, younger than me.
Yeah.
I'm way older than him. And he just broke it down to me, bro. He like, look, man, certain things gonna go this way, stuff gonna be this way, but you gotta make sure you versatile enough so you can cater to every crowd. And I seen him graduating prom in my hometown in an academy. And mind you, it's academy students and it's public schools. Public schools were majority black and the academy students were majority white. Mm-hmm. And him being able to go in those atmospheres and DJ at those different places, I seen the versatility in that. And I respect the dude for that, man. So shout out to Box Savage, bro. He one of the hottest, craziest DJs, bro. Pretty sure you ever been in town, you heard of him. Cause he cold with it, bro. But
he fine.
Yeah, but like you said, you gotta take the lid off. And you can't have that small time mindset. And if you stay in that small time mindset, it's gonna trap you. So take the lid off and get out, man. You gotta get out here for sure. So what was the major stepping stone for your light switch to flick on to say, hey, now's the time for me to start doing this? Do you remember?
You want the first one or the second one?
I need both.
All right, so it's kind of like, okay, if you not just compare your story to mine, but like you take 2903 and like you tried that.
Right.
And then it was like, now you DJing.
Right.
And then you got that spark and it was like,
right.
All right, so Gunna came out with I'm pushing P.
Yeah.
My name's Savion Price, so I took the P and I said, I'm going to just, because during COVID, TikTok became a thing and everybody started clothing brands. So I was just sitting back watching it like, God, everybody getting money.
Everybody getting some.
So let me put some on the shirt real quick. I ain't put no thought into it though. Priceless empire, you know. Pushing P. So on the shirt I said, what you pushing at the back with the P emoji. I stood up on the monument in the middle of the drill field at school, recorded a little video, put that ground. I ain't never in my life had 1K followers. I woke up about the next day I'm at 800. I'm like, God damn.
Man, that hard, bro. Hard. I love a good success story, bro. I do.
The next day, I had it random. I was like, drop a number between 1 and 100. Leave a P emoji in the comments and holla at your boy, something like that, peace. Man, I'm talking about the comment going crazy, da da da. But I was making them myself, so there was no way I can get all of them out.
Yeah.
But it was to tell people I sell clothes.
Facts.
No funds to.
Man, hey.
But if I had the funds, then.
Hey, trust me, dog. I know, man. You looking at somebody that 2903, I never got a loan for that store. It was strictly off my own bread. I put my own bread up, bro. When I seen Dame Dad say a real boss don't take no loans out, he put his own bread up. That was enough for me. Cause people was asking me, well, why you didn't get a loan? I was like, look, I gotta pay that back. That's somebody else's money. You know what I'm saying? I'm just getting somebody else's money to do something with. And I want to make money, then give it back to them. Nah, I ain't trying to do that. I want to get my bread, go to work on the days I need to work, get my bread, and then put it towards that, investing in myself, investing. It got to a point where I wasn't buying nothing, bro. I wasn't buying nothing, not even a pair of forces. Like, I wasn't buying nothing. Like, every dollar I had was just going into that business. It was a failed business, and I know why. And I'm going to go ahead and put it out on the front street. Like, I touch bases with God as everything I do. You know what I'm saying? You know, God, I want to start I want to do the sneaker store, because I had been watching second round on YouTube all the time. So I was like, man, we need a store like that here. I said, God, if you give me the resources, I can make that happen.
Yeah.
But the thing is about it, bro, he gave me everything I needed. I'm talking about, bro, if I could get in a better lease, a time for me to start doing it. Like, bro was already looking for somebody to take over the spot. Like, I had the bread coming in, I had the inventory, I had the support system, had people like pushing me and, hey, I got you this and that. He gave me everything I needed to get in there. I got in there, running my business, me being the person that I was at the time, bro. I was having sex in the store. As bad as that sound, something I ain't proud of, bro. I was having chicks come through there.
Yeah.
And me being in the position that I was, like, how can you dare ask God for something and you gonna go and betray him like that? Doing sinful things in some establishment that he's blessed you with. Bro, how dare you? How dare you do that? And after that, it just went sour, man. And at the time, like, being at the place that I was, like, mentally, when it came to my Christianity, I would claim to be a Christian, but I wasn't moving as a Christian. I would claim to be God's child, but I wasn't moving as God's child. Yeah. I'm doing exactly what he don't want me to do, but at the same time, I'm asking him to bless me with everything that I desire. Like, you don't deserve that, Skip. You don't. Because the simple fact is, you're not doing what you need to do with something that I blessed you with. So, man, with that being said, bro, how's your walk with God, bro? If you feel like opening up about that right now.
You know, that goes back to when I just asked you, you want me to tell you the first or the second time? See, the second time, when I first got to school, I ain't really had the funds to get fresh.
Okay.
So I met a guy that hooped. His name DB, Long Little Devin.
All right.
And he was just a different kid. He wasn't really the star player on the team, you know, but full scholarship. I respect you. So, you know,
right, for sure.
We met each other like coming out the room late, the dorm room.
Yeah.
And we was finna hit the door together. He like, damn. I'm like, damn. Got on the elevator, chopped it up. I'm from he said he from Macon, Georgia. I'm from Macon, Mississippi. So
yeah, that's crazy.
Damn. Yeah. So he come back, he's like, I'm gonna chop it up with you when you get back.
Yeah.
He fought with the Balenciagas, the fashion, just like us. Okay. Basically, he transferred and it was like kinda hard for us to connect. And then he texted me one day, he was like, you know, when we gonna start the club?
Yeah.
And then, like, anytime I put something on, anytime I went out, anytime I'm finna buy a pair of shoes, I'm hitting them, like, what you think? Like, you know how one of your partners tell you something look good, it look good, so you finna cop.
Right.
Man, I'm in my bed one day, somebody text me, like, say he died. I'm like, nah, y'all tripping.
Bro, I remember that, dog. I remember that.
Like, I'm like, y'all tripping. So I ain't believe it. The next day I seen, you know, I called the homeboy that I knew, they confirmed it. And then when I found out how he died, like, I felt like, okay, if he died giving some of his all cardiac arrest,
right?
And why you ain't putting that into something both of y'all supposed to been doing? Like,
yeah, I feel you, bro.
He supposed to been doing it with me. Yeah. So it's like every day, it's still hard to stay consistent with school plus work plus, you know, but you got to find that drive. Facts, and I feel like that was just God, another one of God's signs to me to, like, you know, at any given time, this shit can be taken away from you.
Facts, bro. I just talked about the last week on the last week podcast, bro. At any point in time. So, that was the pretty much the batter in your back to go ahead and, hey, you can do this because you ain't promised to be here tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I had that same mindset.
To fully answer your question, when that happened, I kind of picked up the Bible, you know, started reading a little more. I don't go to church like I should.
Yeah,
but
me neither.
I read the Bible and I kind of like try to dissect it and understand it for myself.
For sure.
And I talked to my girl about a few scriptures just to see, like, you know.
Yeah, because she closer to the Lord than you are, would you say?
A lot
She's more
closer.
in tune.
Yeah.
Hey, it's good to have that person around you, bro. Especially had a good accountability partner like that. And when they being your girl, I know you around her all the time. So that's even better, bro. Yeah. And then once y'all get on that accord, bro, it's gonna be amazing. So
for sure.
Yeah, for sure. So in the next 5 years, man, where do you want your brand to be at? What do you want to see your brand in the next 5 years?
I wanna collab. Whether it's big or small, I wanna, like, you know, fully get into the business. Like,
right.
I got a job right now. I'm an engineer.
Okay.
That's good money, but you know, I want.
Oh yeah, we want the millions.
I want that done myself. Like,
exactly.
Free time, I want to wake up tomorrow and be like, "Hey, Skip, let's slide to Cancun or
exactly.
something. We can do that."
Exactly.
But I want to collab, you know, on some like Yeezy, Nike, y'all.
Yeah.
You know, yeah.
I got you.
I don't really got set goals because, like I said, I got my head down trying to live in the now. But I do want to collab. That's one of my goals. Yeah,
definitely. You gotta you ever think about investing in a vision board, bro?
Yeah, I did that.
Okay.
I did that.
Hey, you
got a big fat one at the crib.
Yeah, keep reading that and, man, speaking it to yourself, man. Because I listened to a sermon the other day. It was like God made me with His mind. It started in His head. He spoke it, put work in, and here I am today.
Yeah,
so,
that's true.
With that being said, it said that your future starts in your mind. So you got to think it, continue to think it, then speak it, and then watch it manifest, watch it grow. So, man, you definitely got to plant those seeds
for sure
as much as you possibly can. So,
start with the root foundation.
Yeah, for sure. I respect
build no cricket crib. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Being a guy that worked in roofing, man, I hear that all the time. You can't build on no cricket foundation. You got to start. It starts from the bottom. So
yeah, you know why I'm here though. I'm gonna give you your flowers. You know, for motivating the.
Appreciate it.
You know, shout out to Tanisha Howard if she watching. I know she, you know, she messes with both of us, but working in like, you know, seeing Skip coming there, like, I don't know, was it emotional spending or did the money? But hey, he coming through there swiping. Man, I'm working all week. You get paid bi-weekly for about $120.
Yeah, I feel you.
You coming in there swiping everything I'm supposed to be.
Buying everything.
And it ain't even his size. He's just taking everything.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Half a size up or down, I'm getting it.
Everything. And bruh, then it was like, what he doing to get some money? And then you proposed the opportunity. I jumped on it and I seen it. Yep. And here we go right now.
Man, that's love, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. Because he's saying that it's crazy that I just got done talking about my emotional spending. And during the time that I was spending emotionally, it's exactly when he was working, where he was working at, bro.
I caught all the transactions.
Facts, man. It was crazy. And then here we are again, you know, touching bases. Yeah. Man. So God is definitely amazing. I'm pretty sure He got something amazing in store for you, man. Just keep seeking Him and ask Him what He wants you to do. And not lean on your own understanding, bro, because I guarantee you what He got for you is more than your mind can imagine, bro. So continue to seek Him. And continue to be a vessel of His word. You know, if your girl telling you something, hey, listen to it, bro. For sure. Oh man, he got me a gift. Hey, yeah, okay. I respect that. Let me open this, man. Yeah. I like gifts, bro. If you ever come to Don't Skip the Vibe podcast, I always definitely bring a gift. I like even the smallest things, and I'm definitely rocking this, bro.
Yeah. Hey, I can say I was the first to bring a gift on the podcast. That way.
Exactly. That's hard,
hey, that's
bro.
Trim. I want that right there.
That's hard. That's tough. Thou shalt not have step
in
my simplest form. That's hard. That's hard. That's on the back right there. Yeah. Oh, this definitely getting worn in my next one, dog. There's no doubt in my mind, bro. I appreciate that. For sure, homie. For sure. I appreciate that, man. But man, we're gonna get out of here. That was a good one. We thank y'all for tuning in to Don't Skip the Vibe podcast.
You will put the
Facts. You know it. If you want to holler at Savion, I will put the Instagram at the bottom of the video, man. But
Timothy,
man, make sure you check him out, bro. It's hard.
Sweatsuit coming soon, man. This designer. I'm right here in Starville, Mississippi. I'm just saying.
Appreciate y'all, man. Checking out.
For sure.